안녕하세요. I really love these guys, right? They have a way of taking you places, and I really could get lost in them. But there's something really special about being with you here today in person. And I want to first start off by delivering an apology from Mr. Steve Liu, president of APENFT Foundation, who really wishes that he could have attended UDC 2022. My name is Juliana Bravo, and I am Director of Global Business Relations over at APENFT Foundation and Tron. In my role, I have the true honor of working with some of the most brilliant minds in the industry. They're so dedicated, they're so passionate, and we just love what we do. So what we can all agree on is really how much we really devote our time to building a platform that really ensures that our community feels connected and supported. So when I was asked by Mr. Steve Liu to travel across the world to talk about one of my favorite topics, the future of decentralization of NFT, I was really humbled because I knew that I was going to meet some of the brilliant minds that are here in Korea in the city of Busan. So let's talk about what we're here to talk about, right? The future of decentralization of NFT, specifically with APENFT, Tron, and BitTorrent. I am thrilled to take you on a journey about the decentralized world of APENFT, share how NFT arts are much more inclusive, more network efficient, and scalable, give you an overview of the BitTorrent file system, decentralized storage protocols, which we will call BTFS. Also highlight some amazing project launches that we've had recently. And finally, introduce the Tron ecosystem. And this way, I can demonstrate how Tron can achieve decentralization of art in its metaverse. Raise your hand if you are a creator. Wonderful, I like that. Raise your hand if you've heard of APENFT. All right, amazing. For those that didn't raise your hands, don't worry, I got you covered. Let's take a look. APENFT just celebrated its first year in May, and now you know that it is an NFT-focused social platform and marketplace. As the world's first NFT art foundation that supports crossover payments, purchases, and connects world-class art with the Web3 metaverse, yes, you heard right, we aim to build a bridge between top-notch artists and with their artwork with the creator's world, to make collections available through a series of curated online exhibitions in the Tron metaverse. So, like how blockchain decentralized the finance world like never before, APENFT, by turning artists and art into pieces, that are really now NFTs, not only upgrades the way artwork is hosted, but also transforms them from being elite, exclusive items to something that truly belongs to the people and mirrors their aspirations. Let's just say APENFT is the art for everyone. Let's talk about NFT incubation and collections. We'll dazzle a little bit into the decentralized marketplace and my favorite, the Tron metaverse. Not sure if you know, but APENFT originally started as Tron's gallery. This is really our first effort to introducing traditional artists or art to blockchain. And as this happened, we also brought on a few digital native artists to give them a place to showcase their work. Then it evolved to the APENFT marketplace that we know today, which collections features not only art and collectibles, but now it also features sports, music, trading cards, and many other categories. But what's important is that now it allows buyers and sellers to connect. Here you will see that we have quite the collection, right? APENFT is partnered with Christie's and Sotheby's, and we have Pablo Picasso, Beeple, Andy Warhol. And though these are really well-known artists, we believe that by providing incubation, this will truly support and promote digital art designers and creators as they start their own journey. Our core mission is to nurture inclusivity and support NFT collectibles. Now, decentralized marketplace, right? In a true decentralized marketplace, as you've learned in the video, APENFT offers 0 transaction fees, very low gas fees, and cross-chain payment rails. We aim to lower barriers, and it couldn't get easier than by direct email registration. APENFT Marketplace has achieved over 1.2 million users to date. Now I want to tell you about our secret weapon for a fully decentralized content storage and delivery system, BTFS. It is powered by BitTorrent P2P network and the BTT token. It allows users to purchase or rent decentralized storage space. BTFS aspires to shape the future of digital content that is free from overarching controls and content censorship. APENFT Marketplace applies BTF, decentralized storage, to ensure the data and the resources of NFT are under the best protection and high reliability. Here you see a map, right? This is a roadmap which highlights steps about our storage trade secrets. And the idea here is that if you take, let's say, a beautiful piece like the one you see right over there, which is by Pablo Picasso, which is worth $20 million, we upload it into a decentralized system, right, like BTFS, and it gets broken down into millions of pieces. So think about it like a puzzle, right? And then it's stored in the P2P network. Let's say like each piece is stored across the whole world. And when you want to collect your NFT, it morphs instantly back into one piece. And the second part you see here is where the second magic happens. It's how users can open a Tron wallet, and it easily allows them to use and view their NFT as they please. So really what I'm trying to say here is that BitTorrent and Tron have a seamless connection. Here is a really clear-cut comparison between decentralized and centralized storage systems. You already know which is APENFT's favorite. You also know that APENFT is built on Tron. And what most don't realize is that when Tron became a DAO in December 2021, and still offered extremely low cost for anyone to develop on, and still had its scalability through its high speed, it only made APENFT much more decentralized. And it's the only, let me emphasize, the only marketplace that leverages BitTorrent, which creates a significant level of security for storing NFTs. Therefore, we can talk about how the technology supporting APENFT is truly the most accessible and inclusive in the industry. Now, my favorite, the metaverse. Tron is determined to expand its presence in this space. And the Tron metaverse will be an integration of Tron's verticals with GameFi and NFT collectibles. We are leveraging our partnerships with projects like Voxels, Decentraland, and Sandbox. And I want to give you a sneak peek of City of Origin, which just launched less than 2 weeks ago. This is thanks to Tron and APENFT working closely with Sandbox Metaverse. Let's take a look. There we go. The City of Origin is just the beginning of the story, and more exciting worlds and adventures will unfold as the game continues to develop. Now, let's really dive in. APENFT's vision is to integrate both the virtual and the real worlds seamlessly. And how do we plan on doing that? Well, really simple. Integration with Tron's growing metaverse infrastructure. And guess what? Our 94 brilliant, amazing community members. We are also supporting incubation and launch pads for collections and GameFi NFTs. I cannot stress this enough. Our relationships and our partnerships with high-profile artists and upcoming artists are so important to us because they're the ones that are going to release one-of-a-kind pieces, and they're going to be digital assets. And you already know, I think we already talked a little bit much about our fully decentralized platform like BTFS. Now, as someone who's worked in the sports and live entertainment industry for about 10 years and dabbled into the fashion industry for some, I'm really excited about these launches. APENFT Marketplace now offers its first music NFT. It collaborated with Akon, a collaboration by Akon and Music Infinity released this amazing NFT, which is now at the APENFT platform. Akon, I'm not sure you know who he is, but he's an American Billboard award-winning artist who, for me, makes this even more special because he's not just an artist, he's also a creator, and he loves to find and support artists. He signed Lady Gaga back in 2007, and he produces and writes music for many celebrities. APENFT and Value Art also completed Vanity Fair's NFT cover drop earlier this year, and all 5 versions sold for over 100,000 USDT. Now, for the sports lovers, the World Cup, November 20th cannot come sooner. All right, if you want to support your favorite team, your favorite player that's participating, come check us out. You can get your own very first NFT here. Now, let's talk about how NFT aspires to establish a better NFT marketplace through funding and supporting ecosystems. APENFT has launched the Tron 101 program. And this program is divided into two segments, screening and support. Now, we want to ensure that our NFT development teams are able to deploy their projects. And where do we want them? In the Tron. Why? For a wider adoption. Now, this one may seem familiar. I'll tell you why. We have just launched Kaka Metaverse just 3 days ago. And to me, I think this is so cool because some of the development team that took place, that participated in developing this, are from South Korea. So, yeah. And the Art Dream Fund, which I think is truly special. Not only because, we always talk about supporting and funding. Everybody wants money. But what happens when artists or creators get this money? They launch their project, but now they're left on their own to just figure it out. This is not what we're doing. What we're going to do is ensure that we support these artists as they evolve into their journey with marketing, publicity, and we also want to support with any legal challenges. So, meaning that we're going to give them advice on how to work through their progress as their project launches. Post-human age is the theme for this second round open call. And, this is pretty awesome because, science and technology has really, experienced unprecedented times where it's pushing humankind to go ahead and think about this post-era. But this should be very exciting. Now, as the Tron Metaverse plans to slowly take, a bigger presence and it starts shaping nicely, the role of APENFT is to provide better collections. But as you can see, we have tons of dApps. We have over 1,400, and that number keeps growing daily. Tron is one of the leading blockchains in the industry. And as you can see, we have over 111 million users, right? We have accounts already set up. We have over 8 billion average on a daily transfer. And guess what? We circulate 50% of the global supply of TRC USDT. As you can see, Tron is also proudly partnered with some really big names in the institutional space. Valkyrie, Vanek, Fireblocks, they truly help us cater to a diversified portfolio of real-world projects. And as we continue this journey in the real world, what I want you to take away from all of this that I've shared with you are 3 things. 1, APENFT and Tron, along with BitTorrent, are on a mission to decentralize the internet. APENFT really is, its essence is to give back the power to the artists and to the community members. The Tron Metaverse will bring a new level of inspiration and endless opportunity, and that's why it's my favorite. So let's continue to envision a future with blockchain and share the experience of turning that imagination into our reality. Thank you. I'm Yuliana Bravo. Enjoy UDC 2022.
Well, thank you very much for your presentation. Now we would like to take some questions from the audience. So I'll read it out for you first. Does APENFT have any plans to be on the Ethereum blockchain?
That's a great question, and yes, we do. We do plan to be on the Ethereum blockchain. Our team is currently working on launching probably by the end of the year, so let's say Q4. But, follow us. I earlier had our QR code, but follow our social media for the latest updates.
Yes, thank you for that answer. And we have another question for you. I've never played with NFT tokens. How can I get started?
It's very easy. Let's be honest. I also myself was a little late to the game. But all you have to do is open a wallet, right? Register a wallet with Tron links, which would be at tronlink.org. And once you have your wallet linked, you can sync it to the APENFT marketplace. And guess what? The fun begins there because you can explore all of the NFTs. I would definitely buy the music NFT by Akon and probably one of our teams for the World Cup. But once you've linked everything together, you're able to see and buy and sell NFTs freely. So have fun.
Okay, thank you very much. And that was the last question to you. So thank you for your presentation and answers once again. 여러분 큰 박수
감사합니다.
부탁드립니다.